Hello, my loves, and welcome back to this podcast, to PureMovement. Today's episode is a really special one because I've been keeping something a little secret for the past weeks. Something I've been working on quietly behind the scenes, and I'm finally ready to share it with you. Some of you might have already spotted some behind the scenes on Instagram. But I wanted to share my intention about it, introduce you from the beginning on. So grab your coffee, tea, or maybe you go for a little walk, because this episode is really, it's pure passion. It's really from my heart. So, over the past few years, I have shared so much of my journey, like the workouts, the recipes, the mindset shifts, also the routines that changed how I feel every day. But what I realized over the past years was I wanted to create something deeper. Like, I always shared some pieces from nutrition, a little bit of my workouts, a little bit of journaling, and I actually always thought I have to decide for one topic, but actually no, I don't have to. It's not just about fitness or food or self-care, because it's about all of those together, about the connection between all of them that aligns me so much and help me to become one step closer to the best version of myself. True transformation for me did not start from a workout plan. Well, it was the one I started with, but what I realized with the process is that it's about truly understanding myself, my energy, my habits, my thoughts I have, how I feel during it, and that's what I actually experienced in my own life. And it helped me so much. I mean, it was not always that easy, and that's why I wanted to share all of this with you, because I know how helpful it can be to have some guidance or maybe just inspiration. So probably you might know that I'm pretty much into an active lifestyle. I've been into movement, doing workouts for I think over 10 years now. I super basically started with those 10-15 minutes at home workout. Then I went over to the gym doing a lot of weight training. Then I did a lot of high intensity training, was into running a lot. I used to run with my dad at home all the time. Then changed over to Pilates, super low intensity Pilates, yoga. So I tried all of it, also into boxing, and so I actually tried a lot of it. I loved all of this, but I always went with my mood. So I always, when I changed my workout routine, it was not because I was bored of it. It was because I felt like my body needed something else. Maybe it was a combination of the nutrition as well as my movement, because I also tried different kind of lifestyles when it comes to no sugar, low carb, intermittent fasting. I also had a time in my life where I really restricted myself about eating dessert. It was, I think, during COVID, where you barely walked out, so just stayed at home and focused on yourself all the time. But for all of this time, I was chasing perfection instead of balance, I think. So I was always comparing myself a lot. I mean, through social media, it's true that we compare ourselves a lot, and I also worked in this kind of business, so I consumed a lot during the day. And it took me years to realize that feeling good in my body does not come from restriction. It comes from being aligned with myself, from creating routines that actually support me and my lifestyle and do not stress me out, from eating the food that nourishes my body and makes me happy, makes me feel good, makes me not feel bloated. For me, it's waking up early, not because I have to, because it's more of, I love those quiet, slow mornings where I feel like super peaceful, waking up before the world begins to rush and all of it. So yeah, that was all those thoughts, all the processes that brought me to this point where Pure Movement was born. So Pure Movement is not just about moving your body for sure. It's about moving your energy, yourself. It's about creating small, consistent habits that help you to grow into the best version of yourself from the inside out. So it's basically everything that helped me, from having a morning routine, from doing different kind of movements, from also trying into meditation, breath work, food plans. So it's a combination of all of them. And in this community, I'm bringing together everything that has literally changed my life. So it's about mindful movement, and I talk about Pilates, stretching, mobility. We will have there like balanced nutrition. It's about, I share there all my favorite recipes I've been doing over the past few years. So it's mainly simple recipes, weekly food plans that you can easily adapt into every kind of lifestyle you have, either if you're working from home or if you do meal prepping. I'm pretty sure there's something for every one of you. Then also about self-reflection. Like, I share my journaling prompts. So I journal every morning for about like 10 minutes, and so 10 to 15 minutes, sometimes a little bit longer, sometimes a little bit less. And actually I just started it beginning of this year to do it constantly. I started with just writing down my thoughts I had, but now I build up like a scheme I have, where I first look back, then I reflect about my body, how my mind is doing and all of this. And last, I put an intention for the day. It's also about like affirmations, mindful thoughts. Also we talk about mindset work. So those are basically challenges that build confidence, clarity, help you to calm yourself. And last one, I also share some meditation, which actually helped me a lot when I feel super stressful, super in a rush, and I think my mind is going crazy. So they focus more on peace, focus, and presence. And that's basically it. I wanted to create a space that feels like supportive, real, and most especially safe for all of you. A space that reminds you that it's okay to slow down, that your journey doesn't have to look like anyone else's, and that growth can be gentle. Growth is something that is uncomfortable in the beginning, and it's a process. It's not happening from one day to the other, but it's just about small steps and staying consistent to them and then moving forward. Honestly, I kept this project to myself for the past weeks because I wanted it to be really about passion, about pure. I didn't want to rush it or make it perfect. Like Pure Movement will be perfect with you. Like, you are the main part of Pure Movement, the community it is, the topics we talk about, the conversations we have, the thoughts we share. This is about Pure Movement. And I wanted to create it from a place of truth, from a place of passion, from what I genuinely use and love in my life. And yeah, every challenge, every class, every recipe you will find it here, it's something I've done myself, so I pretty much know that it works. It's what helped me to feel more grounded again after like being super stressed and having self-doubt, or maybe just feeling disconnected. And yeah, that's what I want to share with you. My intention with PureMovement is quite simple, I would say. It's to help you to feel good in your body, in your mind, and in your everyday life. So I shared mostly all the topics I'm talking in my community about with a lot of friends and family members, and actually those are topics I talk to my closest ones mostly every day. Like, I'm the master of big memos and voices, but for me it's actually comparable like listening to a podcast, because when I share my thoughts and everything that is on my mind to a friend and I get a voice back, that it's super healing for me, because she gets some more intention for me, maybe some point of views I've never thought about. So that's what I'm sharing here. It's like we are having a super close friendship and I'm talking to you all loves, and yeah, it's like, it feels like super familiar, to be honest. It's so this is completely not about becoming someone else or changing yourself. It's about coming home to yourself, finding back to the best version of yourself, or more, improving yourself. And you will find those routines that help you create calm mornings, for example, nutrition plans that make healthy eating easy. It's not complicated, trust me, and also you don't need a lot of money or a lot of time. It's just about knowing how to do it, and you will find reflections that remind you that your worth has nothing to do with how productive you are. That's something I need to remind myself all the time, because I'm really into being perfect in every part of my life, but yeah, I have to step back from this. So I am still learning as well. I'm not perfect here. So PureMovement is for all the girls, the women out there who are ready to align and not to hustle, who wants to feel strong but also soft, and who wants to glow from within. So yes, this is my little but also big secret project I worked on. The PureMovement community is finally live, and I can't wait to welcome you inside, to share all your thoughts you have, to discuss any topics, and most especially to grow together. So if you've been craving a little bit more like structure, balance, and connection, this space is for you. You will find weekly content, challenges, meditations, workouts, recipes, and so much more. You can also we can do a one-on-one session if you need like a little bit more like private support. But mostly important, you will find yourself, and that is the main part I'm so excited about, that you share your own journey with us, and we can support each other, we can push each other, and we can all grow together. So thank you for listening this, for being here, for growing together, and for trusting me to be part of your journey. And I'm pretty sure this is just the small beginning of something big we are building all together. So my loves, I hope you have a lovely day. I hope I could share all this all this passion, all this love I have for this project with you, and I'm super excited to see you inside PureMovement. You will find all the links down in the description here. And yeah, I wish you a lovely day, my love.